Hello, and welcome to the full moon tonight in November, which is our beaver full moon. Because beavers right now are really active, trying to make sure that they have all their stores ready for winter time. So I know in our household, I got a few beavers right behind me that need skinning here right away. We're actively collecting them. So this full moon, you may be feeling the desire to try and hibernate and make sure you're kind of ready for winter. What that often looks like is kind of like your shadow starts waking up and thinking about what your upcoming months are going to be. And a lot of us, that brings up anxiety because we may not feel comfortable to be sitting quietly with ourselves or even with the people in our household if we have relationship issues going on. So what I'd like to share with you tonight is our smudge kits that we put together here at Aurora as a way to use the power of the full moon to help you release anything that's no longer serving you or sort of holding you back. Maybe kind of like lessons that keep coming up every month that you want to, they're sort of blocking you from reaching that higher potential. And then we're going to use our medicine to help us receive and to help us listen. Once we kind of clear out the old, we make room for the new to receive what information is coming from our spirit guides. So let's get ourselves comfortable right now. So if you don't have a visual of the full moon, I sort of have a visual here, but I just want you to connect with that full moon that's up in the sky tonight. Connect with each other. All of us look up into the sky everywhere around the world and we see that full moon. So it's an excellent time to feel that fellowship and that community with each other, to sort of help support each other, especially when we're trying to sort of face our shadow, face what it is that we want to release, especially if these are like hurts or fears that we have. So with our feet flat on the floor, taking a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, hard exhale, wiggling the body, relaxing the shoulders, shaking the hands, the hips. Next, deep breath in through the nose. This one's for the mind. Just giving your brain permission that there's nowhere to go and nothing to do. And then the last deep breath in. This one's for our spirit. As you exhale, I just want you to pull into your heart space right now what you're feeling thankful for. So it could be a thought, an item, a person. It could be a feeling. Maybe you feel warm in your home on a cold night. Just allow yourself to feel that. With our sage here, sage is really good at getting rid of any kind of negativity. This was locally sourced, picked here in Cranberry Portage. So I'd like to acknowledge these medicines that have been shared with me from many elders I have worked with from the Indigenous community, recognizing that we are on Treaty 5 territory. And so in the spirit of truth and reconciliation, I share these very valuable healing tools for when we heal ourselves. It's been shared with me that when we heal ourselves, we heal the land, and that is something that's very important to me and my partner here at Aurora Sacred Healing. So I'm going to take a little bit of the sage from the bundle. Instead of lighting the whole bundle on fire and running the risk of it all burning, I usually just pinch off a little bit and roll it into a ball. Smudge kits have a little charcoal. You can put the... So the smudge pot here is a clay. Haven't found a source yet to ethically sort an ethical source of finding abalone shells. So for our water element, we're using clay, and we've written the mantra of Aurora on here that we live every day sacred, and in Cree, Mino Pimatasoin, which is seeking the good life of balance and harmony. With the turkey feathers that we've collected, we have made these smudge wands to direct the smoke over ourselves. Just allowing ourselves to breathe in the sage. And just thinking about that term there, Mino Pimataso, and balance and harmony. So tonight, under the power of the full moon, we are connected to one another. We feel guided by spirit. So I like to always, my spirit guides, I like to talk always to the 4 elements. They really, really help me. So the earth from the medicines, the fire and the smudge, the air and the smoke and the feather, and then the water is from the clay. So I'm going to ask those spirit guides to help me right now in this process of release. I just sort of breathe in that sage to fully cleanse my energy of any negativity, anything that no longer serves me. I ask my spirit guides, I ask Grandmother Moon to help me release any negativity, give it away to Mother Earth for her to help raise our vibration so that we can feel more of our potential and in alignment with our highest truth. And I thank the sage and the spirit guides for helping me release what is no longer serving me, my fears I have of these cold months, of darkness, of isolation, that it's not a time to be afraid. It's very important for growth and renewal, this time of dormancy. And we ask for our spirit guides during this period to help us remain clear and connected and vibrantly shining, even as we process our shadow. And we would kind of keep going through this process of just sort of allowing your spirit to inside your mind, keep thinking about what it is that you want to release. And so we've made these little rocks collected from Purple Sand Beach and Clearwater Lake, as just a quick little reminder. If you if you add this into your, say, monthly ritual or daily ritual, or whenever you feel you need to release anything negative, you have this rock here with the sage here as a reminder that sage is really good at helping clear out that negative energy. Now my sage has gone out. I would want to continue that process until my smoke had gone out. And now I'm going to move into cedar, which is really good at bringing in positive energy and helping us manifest. Like, what do we want? What are we wanting to achieve? Say in the spring, we're going to do all this work all through the winter months. Oh, beautiful smell, beautiful, the cedar there. Allow the cedar to bring in its healing properties. I sort of smudge over anything that is like my protection, anything. This is like the lens that I see through. And with the cedar, is you want to be more like silent. Instead of like giving your prayers like we did to the sage of what you want to release, with the cedar, it's like a quiet time to listen to those spirit guides and listen to what they have to tell you about. If you're seeking the good life, Mino Pimtasoin, what is it that you need to do, or what is it you need to clear out in order to shine clearer and brighter? So allow yourself time to sit quietly, to meditate. Just kind of asking those spirit guides to help quiet your mind. If you do feel your mind starting to wander, you can always go back to your breath. Okay, taking a nice deep breath in, deep breath out. And with the cedar and this clear, vibrant energy connection you have with these medicines under the power, amplified by the power of the moon, I just want you to focus on that awareness within. And allow these medicines here, these plants, to act as physical tools to help you release and receive. And you'll discover that being clear that this requires diligence and work to kind of put this practice in of mindfulness will help you to become like shining more brightly, because you're releasing anything that's weighing you down. You'll start raising your vibration. You'll start to notice this will have an effect on the people around you when you're rising higher and not reacting to all the storms of life. It's gonna be a domino effect on other people. They will feel that. So allow yourself to be quiet and turn into that internal guidance for as long as you wish, under the power of the moon. And when you're finished, we always thank our spirit guides. We thank the plants, the earth element here with the plants that have helped us, the cedar and the sage. We also had the rocks, right, from the earth element, the fire for helping burn out that old energy and creating that space for new energy to come in. The air element with the smoke. Okay, we could smell that. We're bringing it right into our entire external and internal being, thanks to the feather as well, our feathered friends. And then the water element with the clay. Water, and I always very strongly suggest, if you're really feeling maybe even emotional after going through this very heavy, you want to try and wash that off. So under the power of the full moon, it's always nice to have a bath, and Aurora can help you with that as well. We make a really nice wild rose milk bath. It's beautiful on a full moon. So thank you for joining me tonight under the power of the moon. If you are interested in these smudge kits, we do have them available. If ever you need these medicines, you just need the medicines, please feel free to give Aurora a call. Thank you for joining me, and merry we meet, and merry we part, and merry we meet again at the next full moon. The spirit in me honors the spirit in you. Namaste.